Hi, and welcome to another installment of the Jumpin' Podcast, episode 5. My name's LoganSama, as always, joined by Kim1234.
Hello.
Hello. And Mr. ShadyK, the Mercurial. Mr. ShadyK, hello.
Hi.
Hey, Shady. Rumor has it that you actually watch Final Round. You watched the stream.
What do you mean rumor has it? Is that a surprise? I am
For the people on the inside, it's a bit of a surprise.
I'm a Street Fighter enthusiast.
So enthusiastic. It's March the 21st. Final round was last night. They capped out at 1,024 players for a major event. That is incredible. Only Street Fighter 5 can do this. And we're going to be talking a little bit about the tournament. Of course, Infiltration, to the surprise of not many people, took the first premier spots. Very solid play. There's a few surprises, though.
One of the surprises that I would like to point out is that the top eight that weren't Japanese or Korean were players that were never really established in Street Fighter 4, and I just want to say that that's pretty freaking cool. It's cool that it's very encouraging, you know. It's like in the beginning, I was a little bit doubtful because Capcom told us that rise up, the community, everyone's gonna grow. The game is going to be accessible for everyone. PC, PS4, execution. It's not that hard, but it was still the same Street Fighter 4 people, especially if you watch like Wednesday Night Fights or Next Level. But the first premiere, this is the first premiere, right?
It is the first premiere. Second event, first premiere.
Right. Yeah, the first premiere, top 8. Brent is cool. Nando, is that his name?
Yep, Nando.
And
of course, Sonic Fox.
Sonic Fox, yeah. I'm sorry, I don't pay attention to other scenes, but it was very refreshing. Because he wasn't just some random guy that snuck in, He's established. Obviously, he put in the time.
Oh, he's an incredibly, good player.
He's a good MK player.
He's a really good MK. He won Mortal Kombat, easily. I think he came out top 8 losers, but yeah, he won MK at final round. He's been winning a lot of MK. But he does really good in a lot of stuff as well. He's decent at anime, air dashes and what have you. He can play anything.
His best game is Mortal Kombat, though?
Yes, he's probably the best player in the world at Mortal Kombat X.
It's fucking awesome. Because I can tell. But since he's a champ already, you can tell by his mentality. He lost to Tokido, but he wasn't flustered. He didn't just lose before the match started. It's good stuff. I like seeing it.
If you want to find out all the results and the battle logs, we're just looking through on Event Hubs as well. He got eliminated 3-0 by Tokido. He definitely looked like Tokido said that they had a whole Topanga thing just for fun, just to learn the matchup.
I've played a lot online. I don't think he's as common as other characters, but he's definitely you can get the practice.
Yeah. And that's the cool thing about having a cast of 16. That it's definitely possible to get that matchup practice in. How that will change obviously as it expands, who knows?
How about Fangs in the States? Are there any?
Sonic
really.
Fox, obviously. Other than him,
Isn't there that other guy? He plays He doesn't play Street Fighter. He means
there was a guy called Sweet Daddy Low who was doing quite well with Fong. I don't know where he ended up finishing, but he was impressive.
Yeah. I see him. He's 40.
Sweet Daddy Goodlow, yeah, top
49.
50.
Yeah.
49, yeah. He did reasonably well. Up there with the likes of Alucard, who else? Valle, Damdai. So yeah, did reasonably well. Nerd Josh. But it's interesting that there's new faces. Of course, Goichi Go1 is not a Street Fighter player either, is he? And he finished top 8.
His Chun-Li was real clean, yeah.
Yeah,
I like.
He was the most impressive to me.
I like seeing Chun-Li's that don't drop things that they're not supposed to drop. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
air leg combos. They're not gonna miss the spinning bird kick link. Super confirms. They're not gonna miss their V trigger combos as well. It's what it's supposed to be, right?
You're not gonna do random jump medium kicks for no reason in front of your face. Hey, what
Instant
was he
jump
trying-
median kicks into nothing.
What was he trying to do?
I don't know, man.
Slide into whiff buttons.
Which version is the one that can let you combo after? Must be
Both of them,
medium.
light and medium.
Yeah. I think they generally try and do the. It's the medium one they do sort of like an open play, right? And the light after the hop, after the V skill.
Yeah, the light one drops quicker.
Yeah,
She descends really quickly.
But that's like bullshit. That mix up though. It's like not really legit.
bullshit.
But people just get hit by it because they're not used to it yet. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people were saying that's one of the balancing factors of Chun. The fact that like she's quite execution heavy in terms of this game, anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. She's probably the hardest character.
But you know, still. I mean, what do you think about execution barriers as a way of balancing characters? Do you think that's legit? Because I think that's fucking nonsense, to be honest with you.
What do you mean? As in, like,
well,
this
like,
character shouldn't be that good, or she's really good, but you have to be really good.
It's hard, so like that means that she's not that good. Really, I think that's crap, to be honest with you.
Well, I don't think it's real because I mean, you're supposed to be able to do it. It's not like
exactly.
I'm on the other side of this. I like top tiers being super difficult to play. Like, I want to see someone better, like physically better than everyone else, you know, be able to execute with this character.
You want to see that, or is that also how you play?
Oh, I mean, that's kind of how I play too, but I don't really go for super technical characters. Like, I didn't play Viper. I played Akuma. He's a little bit technical.
Somewhat, yeah.
Reasonably, yeah.
Yeah. But
I mean, I have no problem with there being execution-heavy characters in the game. I think that's pretty cool. I don't think it balances the game in any way, or does anything to mitigate the power, because good players will put the time in to learn so that they can do the stuff that they need to do to make that character as effective as possible. So I don't think that really has any sort of balancing effect on a character's power level.
But that's what I want to see. I want to see someone. You know, practice so hard that they took this character to the potential that's meant to be taken to, right? And I want to know that other people just can't do that. I want to know there's like natural talent in people, paired with practice.
Exactly, and it's like it's nice to watch someone play and you go, okay, they can do instant air legs every time. And you're impressed by that. Yeah. That's an impressive thing. You know, they are hitting the medium spinning bird kick combo every time. They're not just ending with like EX legs or whatever easy option there is. They're getting the most out of it. And when you know that's in the game and you know that it's quite challenging to do, like I think it's rewarding to see a good player do that. Same that we're kind of impressed when, like, you know, when we're seeing Daigo parrying, you know, cannon strikes and stuff and what have you. Like, not that that's incredibly difficult, but just to be able to do it on demand as and when
under duress,
punished. Exactly. That sort of stuff, we like seeing that. So, you know, that was kind of a worry for me for Street Fighter V, that there wasn't going to be that many things that were going to go, okay, I can see that you put in hours to actually get that down, and now you can do it on demand. It's cool that there's stuff like that in the game now that is revealing itself.
Well, I mean, when a new characters come out, hopefully it'll be something along those lines, right? I don't know how technical Alex isn't very technical in other games or in.
I can't imagine.
Right?
No. I can only imagine Juri, Ibuki, and maybe Urien. Being technically difficult, but other than that, Guile
and
Balrog, not really, not so much.
Well, I mean, they can make them not technical. They can take away Ibuki's kunai. No Aegis for Urien.
Yeah.
And Juri no longer can hold a fireball. She has to just let it go.
Be interesting to see. I mean, obviously, that's another thing we'll talk about real soon. The lack of any reveal so far yet, apart from stills of Alex.
What is the date again today, Logan? What did you say?
It's March the 21st, so it's not marching off yet for Alex. It needs to be
right. Yeah.
10 days. 10
It'll
days.
be
Or the 30 seconds.
So I saw someone saying that he's coming out in Maypril. That made me laugh. But yeah, still no sign.
I mean,
so do you want to talk a little bit about the tournament? Like, how much of it did you guys watch? Because I saw all of top 16, I think. But other than that, yeah, I was sort of dipping in and out throughout the day. Yeah. So, was there any highlights for you guys in top 16? Like, what were your favorite matches, favorite sets?
Oh, dude, my favorite matches were any match with Nasser. That guy was godlike. I don't give a fuck.
That guy was on stream like 15 times, and I saw him to no times until like top 8. It was just...
You know how many times he fucking did throw Yukin? That was so sick. Like I don't care. I don't care how dumb it looks. I'm always gonna enjoy that shit.
He's the guy that he's been on Capcom Pro Talk like several times, right? Is that the same guy?
Oh really?
I don't know. And he's on Justin's stream every so often because that person also plays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I didn't hear him. I can't tell from his accent. You know, he's wearing a fucking hoodie, so I haven't seen him enough to know what his face looks like. Sorry, I'm not racist, I swear.
He was playing the most Ragu Ryu I've ever seen in my life. Like everything was like dash up, neutral jump to bait the throw, and EXDP on wake up. And
throw, then uppercut if you try to punish the throw.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so legit. Like, I'm like, dude, that's some Mai shit. Throw you can, man. It's an option select because, like, either you're gonna get hit from their punish or you're gonna punish them for trying to punish you, right? There you go.
So why are you just gonna delay and do nothing? You're not gonna delay and do anything, nothing.
Yeah, only shitty players won't try to punish you. There you go, man. That's solved it.
Have you noticed that a lot of players are using the jump back OS? Like every time.
Get the most out of it whilst it's still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's like super obvious that's what they're doing. You can't expect them to do jump back jab on wake up. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I think they say they're gonna fix it, but I don't think they can fix it.
Unless they do something really weird that means that, you know, the game recognizes you press a button when you're in block stun and you can't throw tech from within, like, what's the tech window? Is it 7 frames? 7 frames, right? The tech window.
6 or 6. I think it's 6. I think it's 5 throw and then 6 tech.
I thought it was 10 total. The same. I thought the total window was exactly the same as SF4.
Yeah.
They've just shifted it so the startup's longer, but the tech window is less. But regardless of whether it's 6 or 7, if they make it so that you can't tech within that many frames of the game recognizing you pressing a normal, then I guess they'll take it out. But other than that, there will be ways that people will discover of doing it. But I think it's kind of crappy, like, if you can't buffer stuff in your block stun or in your wake up timing. Like, that should still be in the game.
Yeah, that'll be in the game for sure. I think the main problem is that you can tech during your pre-jump frames. I think that's what the thing is.
Well, now that I think of it, you guys know who Banana Ken is, right?
Yeah.
He wrote up like a recent tweet, like recent as in like 4 hours ago, on how he would fix this issue.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, but he was just what did he say? Like I don't want to misquote him, but I think a lot of people have been thinking about how to fix it, and I don't even think it's really that complicated either. I just think that Capcom is very OCD about things becoming broken or not intended.
Yeah, that's another thing. Does it need fixing? It's not. You have to sacrifice ground, and
I feel that the Light Punch OS wasn't that bad.
No,
it wasn't that bad.
That one,
Yeah.
Those not the ones with where you actually whiff a move or whatever. Those are actually really hard to do. I feel like if you can execute that, you should be rewarded with the tech. You know.
And you don't really get much off of it because it's kind of impossible to do that and still chain a jab as well, and then hit confirm that into the cancel because you can't
Right.
link anything off two jabs anyway. So like yeah, if you can do that, I don't see any difference between being allowed to do that and being allowed to do instant air legs and be +1 on block because
Right.
that's crap as well. That kind of goes around the whole you get a turn. If I block you out, then it's not your turn anymore thing as well. So
Well, I mean, even with the jump back throw tech, if you want to call it tech, there's obvious counters to it already. Like, I don't, so you can predict that they're going to do it, and it's not free. Just hit them out of the air.
Yeah, it's just an evolution of the meta, right?
Yeah.
or just delay a button. Like
Yeah, we dealt with that in 4 for like 6 years. Backdash was so good, and no one really did whiff or did options like sweeps or whatever yet.
Well, I mean,
Then
even
people
if
figured it out.
even if backdashes were counterable, it was still like one of the less risky options to just backdash and wake up. So
Yeah.
what was the original
especially
topic about?
because a lot of stuff in the game like delaying buttons isn't good against characters that have got armored reversals.
Yeah.
But most armored reversals in the game aren't active until like the 3rd frame, right?
Yeah.
Apart from like Birdie's EX
Yeah.
tap, whatever, bull something or other, bullshit.
There are
whatever
none
it's called.
that are active on the first frame. I can't think of any.
Yeah, Birdie's
Naniga's-
EX tap
in
is
V trigger.
no normally his EX the hold down one, just the EX one, and then in V trigger the normal one is on
Yeah,
first
yeah.
frame. So Birdie's like I don't want to say the only character, but he's the only one I can think of who's got
Instant armor.
yeah.
Oh, Geese parry is instant.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Best
So he
character.
can do wake and parry.
Best character in the game.
But that's got like a ton of recovery frames. It's like
Yeah.
25 minimum, right? So if you chain something and then recognize it and cancel into a whatever, he's only got 2 hits. So if he's not in V trigger. So
Well, the first thing, I mean, here's my official answer. My favorite part of Final Round was having 90,000 viewers watching the game that I love.
Shook.
90,000 people weren't watching Street Fighter 4. What are you talking about?
It was 80 something at least. 80, 89,000, 88,000. It was
I didn't
up there.
think.
You
up
missed the joke. It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It must be. It's cool. I said Street Fighter 4 again.
Oh, motherfucker.
The game that you love. Best Bison.
Best character.
Yeah, I thought that was amazing. You know, just seeing the views go up and up and up and up, and it was already incredible with the entrance. Like, has there been a premiere event with that many entrants in before for any game?
I don't
Like,
think so. I don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
How about Evo? Evo is what? I mean, let's say last Evo for Street Fighter 4.
the last thing for
20,000?
Street Fighter, like, yes, it had under 2,500.
Okay. Shit. man.
They sold 3,000 spots for Street Fighter 5 within like a day and a half or something. It was insane. So I've got no idea what the Evo cap's going to be.